Welcome back, FPL family. That's it. My first FPL season is officially in the books, and it went out with a wild 90 minutes on Sunday. Before we get into that, I made this video because I want to know how your guys' season ended. Y'all have been so supportive for me for this month I've had this channel. I want to know if you're able to achieve your overall ranking that you wanted, how you did in your mini leagues. Because again, at the end of this day, this channel is all so we can enjoy FPL more and we can all get better. So let me know how you did and what you think we can improve on next year. And before we jump into that, again, thank you so much for being so supportive. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's jump into how my Game Week 38 did. So to set the scene for my Game Week 38, 7 o'clock in the morning, California time is when the deadline is. So I'm up at 6:30, waiting for any team news in case it gets leaked, because I'm on my free hit and in my mini league final. So I have about 15 tabs open, ready, so if Sterling doesn't play, De Bruyne doesn't play, Mars doesn't play, I already have the transfer I'm going to make. I just have to go to that tab and hit confirm. But what I was not expecting was the main Twitter leak guy, the in the know person, for his Twitter account to be deactivated. So I'm freaking out even more, knowing that my opponent is going to be using his bench boost. So I'm just sitting there like, do I just stick with my team? About 5 minutes before the deadline, somebody leaks that Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold aren't going to be playing. I start freaking out. Is this reliable? Is it not reliable? I'm hearing a lot of people say it is. And so I said, you know what? I'm just going to trust that it's reliable. I'm taking him out. So last minute, I took out Trent Alexander-Arnold and Salah and replaced them with Serge Aurier and Aubameyang. Last minute freak out. Super nervous about it. Ended up they didn't start. And Aubameyang got a brace and an assist. Huge. I ended the week with 90 points. I won my mini league final. I'm super pumped. Yes, thank you. I won my mini league final, and that was just a huge 15-point swing. If I wouldn't have seen that team news, I probably wouldn't have won my mini league. If the guy I was playing is watching this, I honestly do apologize, because I know there's a lot of talk on Twitter. Is it fair for those Twitter people to have team news leaked early so that they can benefit, and those that aren't on Twitter don't? So I do apologize. It's not something I thought about until after the game week happened. It is a conversation I guess we could have it now. The season's over, right? Let me know what you guys think about that. So I ended with 90 points. So close for our quest to 100 this week. I thought I was going to get it, but I can't complain with 90 at all. It's my second highest total of all time. I know it was my first FPL year, but still, that's a huge score for me. Pope and goal, I thought he was going to get a clean sheet. Didn't happen. Went double Burnley defense, kind of expecting it. But at least Peters came away with an assist. And to be honest, it was a little unfortunate that he got a yellow in the 95th. Terrible time to get it. I think it took away from his bonus as well, so it was like a 4-point swing. Aurier was someone that I was convinced was either going to get a clean sheet or an attacking return. He got neither. But I can't complain. My back line, Denier, was a disappointment since I brought him into the squad, I'm not going to lie. But I can't complain because I think the only team that was held scoreless was Leicester. So I can't complain with my defense not scoring, especially if we look at my front seven. I mean, they did so well. We start with Mahrez, who didn't start and still found a way to get 9 points. I think he even scored with his right foot, which is wild for him. He did great. Sterling, I thought, looked fantastic. For him to come away with only 8 points, 16 on my captain, honestly, I thought that was a bit of a letdown because as far as the eye test went, he did so well. He was getting into great positions. He had that cross that we thought maybe might go down as his assist to Jesus, but it didn't, and rightfully so. And De Bruyne. I heard that he had the 8th highest point total in FPL history. Listen, he was an absolute magician all year round. The best player in the Prem, in my opinion. Ended with a 19-point haul. I applaud that man. He is probably my favorite player to watch in the Prem. Unbelievable. I had him since game week 2. I never dropped him. That was the smartest thing I did. I almost held Pepe as long, but we had to have my videos back then. Martial got an assist off of that penalty. Ings, again, he just delivered. He was so phenomenal all year. I picked him up for $6 million, and he never stopped scoring. He got so close to that golden boot. It's a little bit of a travesty that he didn't get it, but I'm so proud of him. He did phenomenal. Harry Kane, the first time I've ever brought Harry Kane into my squad, and he came away with a goal and bonus points. So maybe it might be somebody I look forward to next year. And Aubameyang to top it all off. Salah going down was the best, or that Salah team news leaking was the greatest thing to happen to me because Aubameyang bagged 16 points. Again, I squeaked there. Phenomenal work from Aubameyang. This last time I brought him in, he got Was it the red card game? I can't remember, but it wasn't good. So for him to come back with 16 points, huge. So that's my game week. This is how it ended. What a great way to end the season. I've played a lot of fantasy sports in my life, and by far the funnest has been FPL. There's just something different about it. Let me know how you guys did. Thank you so much for all the love that you've shown so far. It's been a phenomenal season. It's been a phenomenal month having you guys around, and I hope we can do the same again next year. Let me know if there are things you want me to cover for next year. And I probably will be making a 5 mistakes that I made my first FPL year coming up. But anyway, thank y'all so much. Y'all have been so supportive. Love y'all. Till next year. Like and subscribe. Don out.